Fiverr or Upwork? I get this question constantly, and most people pick one, grind for 90 days, then wonder why they're not making money, when the real issue is they picked the wrong platform for their skill set. Here's the thing. These platforms aren't competitors. They're completely different animals. They attract different buyers, reward different approaches, and pay out very differently depending on what you're selling. In this video, I'm going to break down exactly how both platforms work, what the fees look like, who makes the most money on each one, and which platform you should actually be on based on your specific skills. By the end of this, you'll know exactly where to put your energy and stop wasting time grinding the wrong platform. Let's get into it. These platforms look similar on the surface. Both let you make money freelancing online, but they operate completely differently, and that difference shapes your entire experience and strategy. Fiverr is a marketplace model. You create a gig, basically a service listing, and buyers come to you. You set the price, write the description, upload your samples and portfolio pieces, and wait for orders. You're building a storefront, not applying for jobs. Think of it like Amazon, but for services. Once your gig is live, it's working for you 24 hours a day, attracting buyers while you're at your day job, sleeping, or doing literally anything else. Upwork is a job board model. Clients post projects, and freelancers submit proposals competing for that work. You're actively applying, not waiting. Every proposal costs connects, which is Upwork's in-app currency that you purchase with real money. You spend credits to enter the competition for each job, going up against other freelancers who want the same work you do. So right from day one, the experience is totally different. Fiverr, build it and let the platform bring traffic to you. Upwork, pitch, compete, and close. Neither approach is universally better. They reward different strengths, and understanding that shapes everything. There's also a mindset difference that matters. Fiverr rewards great product packaging. Your gig title, photos, pricing tiers, and reviews are your entire sales engine. Upwork rewards great communication. Your proposal, your profile, and your ability to understand a specific client's problem and articulate why you're the exact right person for it. Know which game you play better before you decide where to invest your time. Both platforms take a cut, but the structure is very different, and it matters more than most people realize. Fiverr takes a flat 20% from every seller, every time, no exceptions. You charge $100, you keep $80. It's simple and predictable. Doesn't change based on how long you've been on the platform, how many reviews you have, or how much history you have with a specific buyer. Brand new seller, or a top-rated veteran with 3,000 five-star reviews, same 20% cut. Upwork runs a tiered model based on your billing history with each individual client. You pay 20% on your first $500 with a client. That rate drops to 10% once you've billed $500 to $10,000 with that same client. After $10,000 with one client, the fee drops all the way to 5%. Here's what that means in real terms. Upwork rewards loyalty and long-term client relationships. A freelancer billing $2,000 a month to the same two clients is keeping significantly more per dollar than someone doing $2,000 across 20 new one-off gigs. If you land a solid ongoing client and keep delivering, your effective fee rate drops dramatically over time. For quick, one-time work, fees are similar. But for building recurring income with repeat clients, where the real stability is, Upwork's tiered structure is a genuine financial advantage. Factor this into your platform strategy from the start, not as an afterthought. Real talk, both platforms are competitive, but the competition feels different on each one, and knowing that changes how you approach getting started. On Fiverr, the challenge is visibility. There are millions of gigs listed across hundreds of categories. New sellers start at the bottom of search results with no reviews, no rank, no traffic. You need orders to build reviews, and you need reviews to rank higher in search. It's the classic chicken and egg problem that makes the first few weeks genuinely tough. The solution is ruthless niching. Don't create a gig that says, I do video editing. Try, I edit YouTube shorts for fitness coaches. Don't say, I write copy. Say, I write email sequences for Shopify stores selling outdoor gear. The more specific your gig, the fewer competitors you're going head-to-head with, the faster you can rank, and the more precisely the right buyer finds you instead of clicking on the 200 other generic listings. On Upwork, the challenge is the proposal grind. You're writing custom pitches, competing against other freelancers for the same work. Generic copy-paste proposals, "I am a skilled professional with 5 years of experience," get ignored every single time. What wins is showing you actually read the job post, that you understand the specific problem, and that you have a concrete, credible plan to solve it. Personalization isn't optional, it's the whole game. One more thing, Upwork has tightened their account approval process. Not everyone who applies gets in. Some applications get rejected outright. Fiverr lets almost anyone sign up and start listing immediately with no approval process. If you need to start generating income this week, Fiverr has a lower barrier to entry. Let's talk actual numbers, because this is what matters most. On Fiverr, beginners typically start at $15 to $50 per gig order. As you build reviews and optimize your listings, mid-level sellers hit $100 to $500 per order. Top-rated sellers with established reputations offering premium package tiers, full brand identity kits, complete video production, long-form copywriting packages, regularly charge $1,000 to $3,000 per project. There are Fiverr Pro verified sellers making 6 figures annually from the platform, period. On Upwork, the range is even wider. Entry-level work, basic writing tasks, simple data entry, template-level design, might pay $10 to $25 an hour. Mid-level freelancers in writing, marketing, design, and project management realistically earn $40 to $80 an hour once their profile has real traction. Developers, UX designers, consultants, and specialists in high-demand technical niches routinely charge $100 to $200 per hour. The highest-earning Upwork freelancers are genuinely pulling 6-figure annual incomes from the platform. The critical difference is the buyer quality. Upwork attracts more enterprise clients, funded startups, and established mid-sized businesses with real budgets and ongoing project needs. Fiverr skews towards small business owners, content creators, and individuals making tighter budget decisions. This difference in client type directly affects how high you can push your rates. But here's the counter-argument for Fiverr. Volume. A well-optimized Fiverr gig in a decent niche can realistically generate 15 to 30 orders per month with minimal active selling on your part. That's as close to passive income as freelancing gets, and Upwork simply doesn't offer that dynamic. Not every skill translates equally well to both platforms. Here's where each type of service belongs. Fiverr is best for logo design, branding packages and visual identity, video editing, motion graphics, short-form content creation, voiceover work, and audio production, social media graphics and content creation, short-form copywriting, product descriptions, ad copy, social captions, email subject lines, music production, jingles, sound design, data entry, virtual assistants, and administrative support. Translation, transcription, and localization services. These are high-volume, repeatable, clearly defined services. Buyers shop Fiverr like they shop Amazon, comparing packages, reading reviews, making quick decisions based on price and portfolio. If you can package your service cleanly with clear deliverables and a visual portfolio, Fiverr is your lane. Upwork is best for software development, web development, app building, API work, long-form writing, blog content, white papers, case studies, ghostwriting, UX UI design and product design, digital marketing strategy, SEO, and paid advertising management, business consulting, operations and strategy work, bookkeeping, accounting, and financial services, project management, business analysis, and process improvement. These are higher complexity, higher stakes projects where clients need to vet you, have a real conversation, understand your thinking process, and often build an ongoing working relationship. Clients on Upwork are buying your judgment and expertise, not just a deliverable. Simple rule: if your service is easy to define, package, and deliver consistently, Fiverr. If it requires deep client understanding, extended collaboration, or specialized expertise that's hard to summarize in a gig listing, Upwork. Here's what the freelancers actually making real money consistently do. They don't choose one platform. They treat both as separate sales channels with different purposes and different strategies. Set up your Fiverr gigs to capture passive inbound traffic. Optimize your listings with strong titles and keywords, professional portfolio samples, and clear package tiers. Get your first 10 reviews, get the algorithm working in your favor, and let the marketplace engine generate consistent smaller orders without you actively selling. Meanwhile, use Upwork to aggressively pursue the bigger ticket, higher budget projects. Pitch 5 to 10 jobs per week with genuinely personalized proposals that show you did your homework on each client. Fiverr fills the pipeline with reliable volume. Upwork closes the deals that actually move the income needle. Running both simultaneously gives you stability from Fiverr volume and upside from Upwork wins. The mistake most people make is grinding one platform for 60 or 90 days, getting frustrated when results are slow, and quitting before the momentum builds. Fiverr especially is a slow start. The algorithm needs reviews and click history before it starts surfacing your gigs prominently. Give it time. Diversify from day one and treat each platform like a separate income channel, because that's exactly what they are. One tactical tip worth noting: you can use Fiverr reviews to support your Upwork credibility. A newer Upwork profile that links to or mentions a Fiverr account with 50+ 5-star reviews is immediately more credible than a completely blank slate. Let the platforms reinforce each other. Bottom line, Upwork has higher earning potential for skilled professionals doing complex, high-value, high-knowledge work. Fiverr is better for volume, passive inbound orders, and getting started fast with creative or clearly packaged services. And if you're serious about building freelancing into a real income stream, not just a few random gigs, you build a presence on both, because leaving one platform's buyer traffic untouched is just leaving money on the table. Which platform are you currently on? Drop it in the comments and tell me what you're offering. If you found this breakdown useful, subscribe to Off Clock Hustle. New money content dropping every week. See you next time.